Season 1 is almost upon us, and now with the upcoming dev discussion livestream thing where we're gonna get even more details about the first season, which is likely going to be up in about 2 weeks, it's a good time to talk about all of the controversy and people agreeing or maybe not agreeing with the seasons and what exactly are these seasons, because they've been a Diablo feature for, I don't know, almost 20 years or something like that. But not everybody has all the information. Is the season system something that you need to be concerned about? Is it going to affect you in a negative way? Do you feel obliged to play seasons? And if you do decide to do them, what exactly are you going to be doing different in seasons? And, why should you be playing seasons? So let's quickly check out some stuff. In terms of why seasons should be played, obviously this is, a little bit opinionated, but it's a fun restart of the game. Diablo games, and usually ARPGs, are looter games, and it prides itself on its replayability, and the refresh course of, starting over is basically fun because, the grind is the fun part of the game. The leveling is also the fun part of the game. I mean, that's, the main appeal of a Diablo game, usually Diablo 2, which has more in common with Diablo 4 than, let's say, 3 on this perspective. And also the fact that max level builds usually kind of are giga expensive to reset. And the devs have said that resetting this should be so expensive that you're more incentivized to level a new alt with a different build. Let's say you're playing a blood necro and you want to play a minion necro, and if you're like 90 something plus or closer or even 100, you're probably better off leveling a new necro to get that build going, considering that, you're probably going to get all the skill points and everything around level 80ish. That's usually how Diablo 2 works as well. And with the increase in XP buffs that we've gotten recently, this is even more a reality that we can actually enjoy than dreading the dozens and hundreds of hours of leveling. Plus, one of the main appeals of seasons is that everybody starts at the same place at the same time. If you came in late, if you didn't pre-order the, the exclusive edition that gave you 2 to 3 to 4, I don't even remember, early days access to Diablo 4, then, you can rest assured that in season everybody starts the same if this is something that you're interested in, to see who can reach level 100 faster, get some achievements and things like that, or maybe just have a nice competition with your friends. On top of all of this, the seasons just bring a new cool gimmick, or more gimmicks. You can get new legendaries and uniques, new events, new quests, new mechanics, and, other stuff that we can expect to be announced soon. So all of this new stuff that's coming into the game is basically going to be a part of the season. And seasonal content eventually will make it to the Eternal Realm, which is what we're playing now, being the, the Eternal Realm, the live server, the whatever you want to call it, where you don't have the season, you just play and just have fun. So all of the content that the season brings, most of it will usually make it to the Eternal Realm, where the Eternal Realm can be considered as the, the last played season, and so on. And with that out of the way, let's actually see what the season will be bringing. As far as we know so far, we actually have a dev confirmation that they're going to be increasing the mob density, which is something that's going to be fantastic, both in terms of leveling, in terms of getting loot, and actually fun, because certain builds, off the top of my head, the Earth Werebear build works better the more monsters you hit with your pulverize, because you get more resets that way, right? So mob density has always been pretty cool in the Diablo game, to just hit a gazillion monsters. That increasing will make the gameplay flow a little bit better, will make it obviously more rewarding, leveling faster, and getting more items as well. If you have completed the campaign already now, you will be able to skip it in the season. You don't have to start the campaign in the season like you did when the game launched, so you can actually skip it. If you haven't completed a campaign, maybe that's something that you should be doing now, so that when the season starts, you don't have to do it and you can just strictly jump into, I guess, adventure mode is what we would call it. And of course, with Season 1, we have some concerns that have been addressed by people all around. First of all, your character that you're playing right now isn't lost. Neither will the one on the actual season. When the season ends and it's over, usually the items in the stash of your seasonal characters are going to be stored in a form of temporal stash that will last for a certain amount of days or weeks. It's not fully confirmed yet, but they did mention this. And during that period, you can transfer your items from this temporal stash into your actual stash on the Eternal Realm, provided they actually increase it, because god damn, we don't have enough stash, man. As far as renown farm is concerned, most of it will be crossed over to the seasonal realm. Lilith Altars will be already unlocked if you have unlocked them, or however many you have unlocked. They will also apply together with the buffs and all of that. You can still get the Lilith Altars to get the little bonus of XP, so they're not essentially unlocked, but the bonuses of uncovering the Lilith Altars in terms of renown and stats are going to be applicable. The map progression transfers as well. If you've uncovered the entire map, or I don't know, part of it, it will be also revealed as such in your seasonal character. Your max obol capacity will transfer together with your max potion capacity as well. So all of these farms in renown that are essentially crucial to giving you the boost that you need will of course be applicable, so you don't have to start from scratch, even on your first character. There's also the talk of the battle pass, which is something that people still have mixed feelings on. So far, what we know, what they've confirmed so much, we will get the battle pass only for the season. You'll have the free version and the paid version. The free version will give you the benefits and all the boosts, while the paid version will only give you cosmetics. And once you unlock those cosmetics, they will also be unlocked on the Eternal Realm for your main character that you're probably playing at the moment. This wonderful Reddit article has summarized everything that we know about the Battle Pass so far, and as it states, there's a free Battle Pass and 2 tiers of a premium Battle Pass that you can purchase. The first tier costs $10 and gives you access to unlock cosmetics only, while the second tier for $25 gives access to accelerated progression through the tier 1 Battle Pass and unlocking all of the additional cosmetics. The free and the premium battle passes last for 1 season, so it only acts for that 1 season, which is usually 3 to 4 months, and all of them will take around, at least in the devs estimate, 75 hours to complete. Now that's neither here nor there, but it gives you a rough estimate as to how long it will take, and that's probably as much as you'll be playing during the season if you just play normally. Now obviously there's the ever so mention of the question is if the battle pass is paid to win. It's not. They have confirmed it as such. They've mentioned it multiple times because it is a personal worry of ours as well. But the premium battle pass does not give you an experience boost. The XP boost that you get is in the free battle pass. So buying the premium battle pass does not unlock any accelerated pace at which you can get the XP boost from the actual free version of that battle pass. And the XP boost will only apply to your other seasonal characters. So not your first one that you actually play, to potentially give you an advantage over anybody else. And a more concrete form of the free battle pass is probably going to be named seasonal blessings from what we know so far, and there are a bunch of tiers and a bunch of bonuses here, all costing smoldering ashes, and smoldering ashes is a currency that apparently from what we know is unlocked at tier 8 of the battle pass, free battle pass of course. And part of the seasonal blessings will be Urn of Aggression, which will boost XP earned from monster kills, and from what we know so far it has 4 levels. All of them have 4 levels, probably giving you increasing degrees of experience boost. Also boosts to the amount of gold that you earn from vendor sales with Urn of Bargaining or Urn of Reclamation, which boosts the chance of getting rare materials from your salvages, or even Urn of Prolonging, which boosts the duration of all elixir, with, from what we know, a top secret blessing that's we can probably just guesstimate at this point, and probably more that will be announced in the next couple of days when it comes to all of the bonuses that we get. The seasonal is intended to last for about 3 to 4 months, after which it ends. We usually have, if we're gonna take Diablo 3 into consideration, a couple of weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, or a month of off season before the next one begins. Probably going to be like a week or so, hopefully not more, because season is a fun way to play Diablo, and at least people that enjoy the seasons will probably want the next season to start ASAP. And at that point, when the season ends, all of the bonuses that will be determined to be available on the Eternal Realm will move over, and you'll probably have that remaining time to actually acquire all of those. Stay tuned on the channel because we will be covering everything that's going to be announced in the live stream, which is on the 6th of July, I believe. And we'll probably have way more information, first of all, on the release date of the season, because that's very important, and also some of the features that we haven't heard of so far. Hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking and subscribing because it does help the channel grow out. Let's have a chat in the comments whether or not you think Seasons is a worthwhile content in Diablo 4. Thank you for watching. See you next time.